Teenage twins stabbed their mother to death after a simple argument over school. Good evening and welcome to True Crime News. Tonight we bring you a story that defies belief, a case that has sent shockwaves through the nation. It's a tale of two seemingly perfect teenage girls who, after a petty argument, spiraled into an unimaginable act of violence. This is the tragic story of 16-year-old twins, Taz and Jazz, and their cold-blooded murder of their own mother, Nikki Whitehead. It all started on a typical morning, just like any other. Nikki Whitehead, a single mother, raising her daughters, had high hopes for their future. She had big dreams for her two girls, Taz and Jazz, enrolling them in dance classes, ensuring they excelled in their studies, and providing them with a life she never had. The twins were known for their intelligence, their straight A grades, and their seemingly sweet demeanor. But behind the smiles and the perfect report cards, there was a darker side that on this fateful day would be unleashed in the most horrific way. It started with a fight, an argument about school rules, nothing unusual for any teenager. Nikki, concerned for her daughter's well-being, had taken away Taz's cell phone and set boundaries on their social lives. She had told them they couldn't stay out late, couldn't talk to older boys. And just like that, the facade began to crumble. The girls, once the pride of their mother, became rebellious, furious, and resentful. But what seemed like a typical teenage rebellion took a tragic turn. One night, after another heated exchange, things escalated beyond belief. Nikki, desperate to regain control, was attacked by her daughters, who had been plotting the murder for some time. In a brutal act of violence, Taz and Jazz savagely beat their mother, stabbing her repeatedly with a kitchen knife and smashing her over the head with a pot. The unthinkable had happened. Two teenage girls who had once been so innocent turned on the woman who had given them life. As Nikki lay dying, she managed to escape the attack and ran to a neighbor's house, bloodied and terrified. The last moments of her life were a desperate fight for survival, but tragically, she was dragged back into the house where the attack resumed. The girls, with chilling calmness, finished the job they had started. When the police arrived, it was clear that something was horribly amiss. The twins, showing no remorse, claimed their mother had been abusive, trying to cover up the crime with lies. But their story didn't add up. The evidence was overwhelming: bloodstains in the girls' bedroom, a clump of hair wrapped in a napkin hidden in their closet, and Nikki's bite mark on Taz's arm, an unmistakable sign of a final, desperate act of self-defense. Despite their attempts to fabricate an alibi, the truth eventually came to light. The twins' eerie calmness and disturbing behavior led investigators to uncover the chilling reality. The murder was premeditated, planned in cold blood. The twins had set up the crime scene, cleaned up the blood, and even went to school the next day as if nothing had happened.